What is up, everyone? This is Sorkin090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 246, the 246th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where our friends and I are going to be mining the entire world and there's nothing but bedrock left except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And currently, we are working on mining a 50 block across and 65 blocks downward all the way down to bedrock. And we're going to do that on all four sides. So we call this Project Fallout, which I forgot who actually gave us the name to Project Fallout, but that is a good name. That is a great name. I was about to do I was going to do Project Drought, but that didn't really make sense since there's going to be still water and ocean all around. So Project Fallout just made the more best sense that it just sounds good. All it is just, it sounds good. And another thing that we're going to be doing is that for the time being, we are going to be making a staircase. Why? Because this is what's keeping me focused right now. Rather than just doing the same old, mining layer by layer, we're making a little bit of an art project out of it. So the staircase it is. And it also gives us a good representation of how close we are to finishing this off. And then once we actually get the staircase done, I'm going to be making a video. Then afterwards, we're just going to mine up the staircase because why not? We could do it step by step, pun intended. Now, what's happening this week is that it's going to be finals week, that I only have 1 week left. At least it's going to be for the half week because I have finals on Monday and as well as Wednesday. Then after Wednesday, that I could officially say that I'm finally on summer break. And I cannot wait for summer break to be here because that's going to give me a lot of free time to work on Operation Bedrock, Operation Blackout, do some Let's Plays with some live streams, and a lot of other things I could actually possibly do, and especially with video making, and as well as to sleep in and get myself on track to better my health because I'm going to be doing some exercises throughout for a good month before VidCon comes around in June. I want to be fit, I want to be healthy, and I want to make sure that I do not get outwinded by walking all day. I'm very lazy, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, 1 month challenge to get myself toned up and just healthy and ready to go. Now, with this step-by-step type of staircase that we're doing right now, it gives us a good representation of how many more blocks we need to mine up, or the progress bar. Let's just call this like a progress type of deal where we're getting closer and closer as the whole thing gets narrower and narrower. Is that even a word? Narrower? Narrower? That doesn't even sound like a word. It sounds kind of like gibberish to even try to say it. It gets more and more narrow. I'm going to say that just to be safe here. But in any case, that I am currently working on the wall right here where we're going to be putting up the torches so that I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. And as far as I know, that Steve and as well as Baby Luna has been helping me out with making the staircase. SMO jumps in every once in a while to do this as well. So we are getting progress done little by little. And let me go ahead and go on the boat and go down here so that we could actually continue on mining up this area. This is so weird. I like it, but so weird. And I missed. Okay, there we go. So the thing is that we're going to be covering up a good portion of Operation Bedrock history, sadly. Maybe I'll actually put a glass wall on there. I still haven't actually tested out to see if you could actually put torches on glass blocks, but if we are, then possibly we could actually keep it because we are eventually going to be meeting up with the original tunnels of Operation Bedrock. The original 3-torch path, even though it was never really a 3-torch path, but it was there that we've made a long time ago. And if I remember correctly, it was that I was with IX Throw Knives, or I Throw X Knives, and as well as with Diamond Noodle on this one. So we just spent a lot of hours just mining up the edge for whatever reason. We just mined up at the edge of the world, making a tunnel going all around, even though we never really used it. We just did it because I just honestly don't know. We weren't really organized back then, and we just pretty much did as we pleased. Now, it's more organized, and I take it step by step with having everyone go to one spot, focusing on this one spot to get it done with, and then we can move on to another spot to get that done with. So here is the original torch, or 3-torch path. I'll show you guys a little bit more of it soon, but first of all, of course, let me go ahead and get the diamonds. I'm pretty sure someone already pointed it out that you just missed the diamonds. And what layer are we on? Wow. So essentially, y-axis 16 and below is diamonds. Not bad at all. So we got ourselves a good 6-spotter, or an 8-spotter of diamonds. That is not bad at all. Rarely you would ever see an 8-spotter. So we actually got that. Now you see that this water spot is actually at the edge of the world. You cannot mine it up. So what happens is that anything that's on the wall right there will no longer flow. So essentially, this is just a water vision, and sadly we're probably going to have to cover that up, or I'll possibly put a little bit of a glass block there, or then I'll just mark the coordinates and then show you guys every once in a while too. But I honestly don't know what I'm actually going to do with this. It's just so cool to look at, and especially when we have lava vision. More or less a more high definition lava vision. So let me go ahead and find it real quick. Is it going to be over there? It may be over there. Not too sure. Well, there's one spot of lava. See, that's not going to actually flow down anytime soon. You could actually throw stuff into it. You could just still continue on throwing some blocks into it. It'll still burn it up. But overall, it's not going to flow whatsoever because it's going to be trapped there. So that's going to be one thing. And then, of course, there's going to be the other lava spot that I've shown before, which I really want to have that on video. So that'll be a little bit of a collaboration effort. But until then, we're just going to have to wait and see. And then you get a sneak preview with Operation Bedrock. So I think it's this way. Also, yes, there's still going to be some redstone you cannot mine because we left it there because way back when in 2012, it was nearly impossible to mine up redstone. You can mine up obsidian faster than redstone. So you get the idea. And here's one of the edges of the world, which of course you cannot go through. I am walking, but you can't go through it. So you see that, well, barely that you see that I am kind of stuck right here because I can't go forward because of the wall. But since there's no wall right there, there's just a little bit of visible barrier. You can run as much as you can and you won't get anywhere. You won't even touch the wall back there. So this just gives you a good idea that this used to be the edge of the world. Actually, no, behind there. Okay, I'm trying to remember. This wasn't really the edge of the world. Behind that block would be the edge of the world. But for all intents and purposes, they actually moved it a block forward so that this became the edge of the world, while that just became the extra edge of the world. So pretty much, it would be like this wall, then the edge of the world. So it's kind of weird how that works out. Kind of hard to explain. This is why I need a professional to explain this better than I can. And now we're right there with the lava. So you know that we can't mine forward, and there's some spots you can't even get through. And it looks like the redstone block could still be lit up. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. And now we're here with the lava. So let's see here. That lava will not flow unless you were to actually break more than one block at the same time. So this is just an example. If you were to break 2 or 3 blocks at the same time rapidly, that's when the lava is going to start flowing. So let's go ahead and patch that up. Let's do this right there. There we go. So if you were to take 1 block at a time, I did it too fast. That's the problem with having an efficiency 5 pickaxe with haste 2, of course. So that makes it efficiency 7. So let's try this again. 1 block. 2 block? Did I do it too fast? Oh, I did not do that too fast. Okay, that's cool. Oh, yep, I did it too fast. And now it's going to start flowing again. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough when you have an efficiency 7, all essential. So let's see here. Try this again. Just do that. Take it 1 step at a time. Oh, I messed that up. This is getting a little bit more difficult than it should be. Okay, then. And of course, it made a source block. Could that be our infinite source of lava? That could be a thing. Or is it because that lava spot right there is already flowing as it is? Okay, we might not be able to do this. We may not be able to. Let's try this again. Let's try with this one. Okay, that's good. Another block. Okay, that's good. 1 block. Okay, that's good. Another block. Okay. You gotta do it slow. You gotta do it 1 by 1. Otherwise, it's gonna start flowing like nothing. So, there you go. That's one good look at this. This is totally lava vision that the lava is not going to be flowing anytime soon. And let's see here. I think I'm able to actually run into it. You know what? I'm going to save just in case. Just in case. So if anything goes wrong, then I can just go back. So let's see here. Okay, I can still go into it, but you can see that I can't even run into it. I cannot be inside the lava. I'm only halfway in the lava. Okay. That's good. You know, I should actually take this off. There we go. Because I didn't want to damage my armor any more than it has to be. So right now, I am Firefox. Okay, are we done now? Are we done? Thank you. So, you know, this would actually be a good way to look at this. So let's go do that. And then do that. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that there. The only that bad part is if we were to actually get some water. If we were to get some water, then this will all be turned to obsidian, and then this would all disappear. Because there's no point in actually keeping this if we can't even show it off now. So, yeah, that's going to be a bad part of it. There we go. Now that looks cool. Jump, jump, jump. It's kind of unsettling. Test your nerves, not touching the lava and getting burnt alive. But this is one of the things I really want to show on video, so you get a sneak peek of that. And then if I am able to get one of my friends to be over here, then they can make a video of this as well. Just explaining it better than I can. But I absolutely love Operation Bedrock because this is like a time capsule of everything that's been left behind. You see that there are torches on the edge of the world, and yet we cannot place any torches here. We can place it right here since this is where the border is at, or the... How would I explain this? I don't know how to explain this, but that you cannot place any block at the edge of the world, but you can actually place it in front of the edge of the world, but on the edge of the world you cannot. So I can still place blocks in front of it, but I just cannot place blocks on it. But back then, this used to not be the edge of the world. Behind this used to be, and we were able to put torches, we were able to skip blocks, we were able to skip the lava. I'm so glad we actually kept the lava. We have a lot more lava spots, we have a lot of water spots that this would just be all too sad to actually get rid of. But who knows what we're going to do. Unless you have any suggestions of what we could possibly do, let us know in the comments section below. And I just realized I actually made another spot like this too. There's just a lot of lava, there's just a lot of history, there's just a lot of things I really don't want to get rid of, but for the purposes of Operation Bedrock, we may have to cover it up, and then we can just revisit it anytime we want to. But who knows what we could actually do with it. We'll figure it out eventually, but for now, we need to get some work done. For the next maybe 5 to 8 minutes, we'll just talk about anything else that's been going on that just cannot wait. I want to try out more videos. I want to try out just filming whatever and just uploading whatever, because Star's video was doing very well, especially when it's just a short video. It's just Star, so that's good. That's good. So that just means that I could actually just make more videos like that. Who knows? Maybe I actually could make a little bit of a series, or at least document Star now, because that's what I used to do on my old channel. Every week, up until 3 years, I actually filmed her growing up. Just every week I just updated what's going on. Even if there was nothing interesting going on, I still made the video regardless, because it's still a time capsule, and I still documented every single week from when she was a puppy of 9 weeks old all the way up until she was 152 or 153 weeks old. That's how I kept track of it. I just said week, just like week 152, week 153, and that back then I had very much dedication into making these videos up until I couldn't use my computer for 2 months because of a crash that happened because of an update. Remember the infamous Windows crash? When you downloaded an update, it just completely blue screened your computer and you just couldn't go back? That's what happened to my computer. They fixed it, but still, it was very annoying to deal with, especially when I couldn't get any work done with Operation Bedrock and Operation, well, Dome at the time. I just really didn't have any progress to show for the videos. I just didn't have internet as well, so that pretty much took a big chunk out of the work time that I tried to do for the series. So sadly, I stopped making the videos, the weekly videos on my older channel, but maybe I'll actually bring it back to this channel, just granted that I have something good to talk about for every week. So let's see how well that goes. Maybe I'll just have like a little bit of a story time for every week. Who knows? Maybe just people want to see Star just running around. Maybe I'll add commentary afterwards. I just don't know. Just something different. I really needed to do something different. If you have any suggestions of what IRL videos I can make, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. That I really need to get the drive back to making a lot of videos rather than the same old same old. If you've been here for a very long time, you would know all the videos I used to make. And one idea would be to bring back question and answer videos where I dedicate an entire video to answering one question. Usually it's just 5 minutes up to 10 minutes, and the longest I think it was like 13 to 15 minutes. But either way, just dedicate an entire video to answering one question. That's kind of like my storytime thing. It's just like storytime with SwordKing090. So in any case, if I decide to bring that back, or if you want to see that, then let me know in the comment section below. I need the feedback, guys. I really do. And first, second, third, and what have you is not feedback. I need real feedback. There's a reason why I just tend to ignore the first comments. That if it's just first, nothing else, then yeah, just I'm not gonna even acknowledge it. So real comments, please. Real comments. I'm looking at you, baby Luna. At least you make real comments. I liked how the fact that she made a joke about being a first comment, but she actually made a real comment regardless, so it's all good. I have a good sense of humor, but if it's just something that's just pretty much pointless, then I'm just not gonna really acknowledge it. So real comments, everyone. Real comments. Hashtag make YouTube comment section great again. Now, moving on from there, that again, if I were to bring back with question and answer videos, I'm going to be very happy about that because I don't need to actually have to put annotations. I can just put it on the end screen, which actually makes it very easy for me to give credit now. It took a long time. That's probably one of the reasons why I didn't like to do the question and answer videos anymore, was because of the annotations. I'm glad they got rid of it to now that you're able to use end screens, and it's actually better because I could actually put in the previous video, the next video, and as well as with the crediting the person who actually answered or asked the question. So it's a lot easier, simpler, and also faster now. But do not ask me any questions yet, because I will make a video asking you guys to ask me questions. So until then, hold off your questions until I actually make that video. So at least I could actually stockpile on the questions, stockpile making the videos, and then start uploading them week by week by week. That would actually be a good way to do it. If I were to do it every single day, then that's going to be going back to the whole thing where I'm stressing myself out to make a video out on time. That's the only thing I hated about making daily videos, was that the stress on its own to keep up with it just overwhelmed me to the point where I wanted to quit for a time being. That's how bad it was. I talked a lot about this way back when before I decided to stop with that. The more I think of it, now I want to do it all over again. Just bring back the question and answer videos. This is why I like not going by a script, because anything could happen in the middle of a recording that I have an idea, then I want to go with that idea. It's kind of the same thing with live streaming, because the whole thing about the staircase was completely spontaneous, and baby Luna was there too, so she could vouch that it was all spontaneous. So I like doing unscripted like live streams, and as well as unscripted videos. It just makes it all better for the thing that I want to do. Just provide content for you guys, provide entertainment. Maybe it was actually a little bit funny for the time being, for maybe that one brief second, and that one brief second is just good enough for me. But overall, in a recap, that finals week is this upcoming week, so I'm going to be focusing on doing my studies for Monday and Wednesday. Then afterwards, I'm officially on summer break, and that's when I could go ahead and focus more time to get more work done in terms of Operation Blackout, Operation Bedrock, to do some more live streams with some Let's Play, some mobile games, and other games that are coming out very soon or in the near future, and as well as to make more videos, whether it be bringing back questions and answering, or just pick up my camera and just start filming and uploading something. Also, I can actually film from my phone, so that's even better, just more convenient and easier for me to transfer the video to, so that could be a thing as well. And also, I'm going to have to start exercising for the good month to get myself toned up and healthy, so that when VidCon comes around, then I could be more confident in myself, knowing that I did it, I worked out, and as well as that I am healthy enough to not having any complications when it comes to going around the convention for about a good 5 days. And that is my 1 week vacation that I took a week. I'm taking a week off from work so I could actually go to VidCon. And that's going to be very great for me, especially that I'm going to be pretty much going by myself in that perspective, unless if I meet a new friend and then it'd be like, cool, we get to hang out together. Just as long as I make one new friend, it's all going to be worth it. And as well as that, if I could at least talk to one of my favorite creators, then that'll be another thing as well. So let's just hope that VidCon goes well too. All I can say is that I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for all the support, and also that I hope to see you in the next videos and live streams that I do make. And if you have any suggestions of games I could actually possibly play for Xbox or for the mobile tablet, then be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Ask me, or what was I going to say? If you want to see questions and answers videos again, then let me know in the comment section below. And as well as just pretty much let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Just feedback is always welcomed. And that is it for now, just for all I remember. Again, I don't go by script, and usually sometimes I even forget what I was talking about previously. So I'll just end it off here before I ramble on too much. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Let's go try to reach 50 likes this video, please. Let's go try it. Especially when finals week is just next week and it's almost summer break. Let's just try to get 50 likes so that we'll be happy right now. So until then, I am MrDedGuy. Have a great day, everyone. And then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a video or live stream.
Till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.